I'm here with Jack Journal. My name's Isaiah Columber, and I'm here with Mr. Gambrandt, and I'm gonna be asking him a few questions. In your opinion, what's been the key to your success this year?
There's a lot of things that probably have played to that, but I would say the biggest thing is the seniors and the juniors that have stuck around these last 3 years and really have bought into the culture and the program that we were trying to build here at Mount Vernon, and they've helped really bring along the freshmen and sophomores. So I think that's the biggest key to our success.
You said on stage during your last performance here that your goal was to make it to state. When exactly did you set the goal, and when did you know it was attainable?
We said it at the beginning of the year. Like last year, we got a 2 at districts, which didn't qualify us for state. So the beginning of this year, we knew we were building to be stronger and better as a choir, and so we said it at the beginning of the year. And what was the second part of that question?
When did you know it was attainable?
At the winter concert. The winter concert, I pushed them with some very difficult music, and they were doing it very well. And I said, that's when it hit my brain that we have a chance to make it to state.
In your third year here, you've taken a program to state that hasn't made it that far since 1995. What does that mean to you and your students?
It means a lot to me. It means that students are bought into what we're doing, and they're excited about music, and they're excited about choir, and that's what means the most to me is students making music together, and it's just choir's very similar to a sport. It takes all of us together with one common goal and one focus, and if we're all there together, it happens. So.
What are you doing to prepare yourself and your students for state?
So we have to drop one of our songs from the previous competition. So we're starting in on a new song to replace that one song. And then we have to take our current songs that we're keeping and make them even better. So we're listening to the judges' recordings, making notes of what they said that we could still improve upon, and we're planning that into our lessons. And every rehearsal, we're plugging in those things and improving upon those things to try to get a 1 at state.
Can you tell us some details about state, like when, where, etc.?
Yes, so we don't know the exact date. It'll either be April 26th or 27th. We'll find out the exact date in a couple weeks when they release the schedule. It will be at Jackson High School in Massillon, Ohio, which is near Canton. And yeah, we're looking forward to it.
What do you think is your biggest strength heading into this event?
Biggest strength, I would say, is our intonation, and the chords that we're making is our biggest strength. We're singing very musically. Now we just have to work on our mature sound. That's probably our weakness that we need to work on, is getting our mature sound to be locked in and with everybody.
And is there any area that you think needs some fine tuning before state?
So yeah, like I was just saying, our mature sound, our vowels sometimes get a little wide, and with this competition, you want nice, tall, rich vowels, and it's not something we don't talk that way naturally. So to sing that way, it takes a little bit of effort. So that's what we're working on.
I'm Isaiah Columber. I'm here with Jack Journal, interviewing some choir students about their upcoming state event. When did you first discover your passion for music?
So when I was about 8 years old, I started doing local theater, and I think that really just set off, and then I've taken it further from there.
I don't know if I ever really discovered a passion. I think it's just always been there, and we just built upon it and became more skilled through lessons and local theater as well, and then choir through middle school and high school.
Well, in 8th grade, there was a bunch of friends of mine that were like, you should do choir. It would be really fun for you. So in 8th grade, it was fun at first, and then in 9th grade, I discovered there were people that could sing pretty well in that choir, and I was like, my end goal is to sing exactly how they sing, because they sound beautiful.
Lily and Josh, last year you received an excellent rating at this event. What have you done between now and then that has helped you improve and therefore help make this possible?
So we have definitely worked on getting a better tone, as our choir director has said, but also we have gotten more numbers in class, so the incoming freshmen have helped a lot with getting a better tone quality within the choir for sure.
I'll say when it comes to choir, I mean, throughout this year, I'll say we worked more on blending or singing like more taller, or just breathe control, and just little things like that makes a huge impact.
Nobody in this classroom has experienced this event. What are all your expectations going in?
I don't know if I have any expectations different than districts. I mean, I think we're going to do great, and I think we're going to be fine. And I'm hoping we just roll in there, and if we did what we did at districts, I think we will be fine. And granted that we have this extra time to perfect these other pieces, I think we have a solid chance of getting a 1 at state.
I think definitely that it's going to be similar to districts, how we sing our 3 songs in front of 3 judges, and then we go into sight singing. But other than that, it's not really any different other than the song that we're replacing. So, yeah.
Solo and ensemble performance will help you for the stage.
I mean, I think it helped me grow as a character just in the sense that I was placed in front of judges and I received that superior rating. Not so much the fact, I would not say confidence, because going through local theater, it's not really like a thing to get stage fright, but it was nice to be in solo and ensemble because you were put in a scenario that was similar to districts in a way, because you're still put in front of judges, you're still in an auditorium, people are like staring into your soul. But no, I think it got me adapted to the fact that I was going to be looked at and judged on the stage, but I don't think it affected me as a singer, more as a character.